Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to share 5 products which I find that I don't use the most popular product or the brand or type of product that is most known. I don't know what I'm gonna title it, but that's kind of what this is. I hope that you guys enjoy it. For the first product, I wanted to share razor. This is a razor I use. This is by the brand Dorco, and I first found out about it through my husband because he uses Dorco and has been for a couple years. And this is called the Dorco's Woman's Razor, and the most important part is the head, because the head is what is interchangeable. The handle will last you like for years. Like I probably had this handle for at least 2 years, and so the razor is what you change whenever you feel like it's not performing well. I have actually here the replacement head, brand new. There's different heads for it. This one's just meant for like women. This one specifically has 3 blades, but there's some with less blades or some with more blades. There's for men as well. And when I first bought this one, I bought the handle and a 10-pack of the razor heads for $23. They also do just sell a 16-pack, for example, for $29. And that's just an example because this will be cheaper than the disposable razors, like the ones that you're supposed to only use 1 or twice and then throw out. And it's also cheaper than the top of the line razors, like the really fancy ones. So this is a good in between, and I find that it leaves especially talking about the legs, really soft and smooth and lasts me a long time. As you can see, this head is very used, but it doesn't have any rusting on it. Besides the fact that I take good care of it, like I don't leave it in the shower after I'm done shaving, but they last a long time. Like the razor head probably has more than 6 months, this one specifically. And so moving on to the next product, it's also related to shaving. It's my shaving cream. So this is the Cremo concentrated shave cream, and it says concentrated because a little bit will go a long way, because it's more like a cream texture. It's not a foam, it's not a gel like the traditional ones that we're used to. And what it also says concentrated because you probably need like a dime size to shave your leg, each leg. And what makes it go a long way is that when you put the cream, so I'm gonna put here a little bit of the cream so you guys can see the texture. This is the texture of it. And so the way it works is that you'll get it wet and then you lather it up, and it gets really foamy. You feel like a soft feeling, but it gets sudsy, and so that's what you use to shave. And I have noticed that compared to shaving gels and shaving foams, the feeling after you rinse off, when you rinse it off, is it leaves it very moisturizing, just like it says here, right? Moisturizing. Before opening this bottle up, I was using a shaving gel, like a regular, the one in the can where you press it and it becomes a foam. And I found that after I rinsed that off, my legs were dry. They didn't stay nice and soft like this one would leave it for me. So I think it's just the ingredients that it has. They're just really moisturizing. More than just feeling like nice and soft like a foam, it leaves it moisturizing. And Cremo has a variety of products, especially for like men. And for women, I find I've only really seen the shaving cream in the scents coconut mango, which is this one, smells super good, and French lavender. The French lavender has a purple cap and purple wording. So I found out about this also through my husband, because this is what the shaving cream that he's been using for years. And when I first started using it, probably like 3 or 4 years ago, they only have the men's version, and just a little bit after that, maybe a couple months or a year, they started coming out with the women's scent. So I do find it at Walmart and Target, like brick and mortar stores. So I think it's becoming a bigger brand. And also I know that they sell it at Amazon. And so like if I'm not mistaken, it only comes in this size, which is 6 ounces, for $5. But I kid you not, this will probably last me a year, at least 6 months. And so to me that's a lot, because when I was using the shaving gel, it lasted me 3 months and I was out of it. And then something that I hate about those aluminum or metal shaving foam is that it rusts at the bottom, and then it looks gross to me. Like I feel gross putting that on my skin, but this doesn't. So that's something pretty cool about this, that it's all like plastic packaging. So yes, Cremo shaving cream will last you forever and leave the skin soft. Okay, so for my third product, I wanted to talk about hair ties. And so I don't know if you'll agree with me, but this is the most common hair tie, I would say. Especially because, you know, when you want to grab your hair in a ponytail or a bun. But I have a lot of hair. As you can see, it's pretty long, but I also have thick hair. And so these would always break on me. Like, especially if I wanted to do a chongo, they would break on me. And so one day, shopping at a boutique here in town, I found these. This one's really stretched out. Just FYI, when you first get them, they're not this stretched out. But it seems to me like a spandex material. It's very stretchy. And the reason why these work so well in my hair, it's because it's a one piece. There's no glue holding the tie together, and so it just stretches. It stretches out so much. If you have thick hair or a lot of hair, I recommend these. I really do. They last you a long time. I think I bought my last pack, which I think had like 10 of them, like 2 years ago. And I don't know specifically where to find them, but I don't know if you guys, I feel like they have them all over the place. These boutiques that bring clothes from like LA, they're made on China, just very like fast fashion type of boutiques. That's where I've seen them, because I found it at that boutique, and then I found it at Santee Alley in LA, Los Callejones, and they're also very inexpensive. I told my sisters about them too, and they love them too. I have given them some of them because they just work so well for thick hair. So yes, not the traditional hair tie, but works really well. Okay, for the fourth product, we're gonna talk about this little guy, FaceHalo. So if you guys haven't heard of FaceHalo, this is a makeup remover. And so the way it works, it has Halo Tech fiber strands. You soak this in water and then, obviously take out the excess, and this removes your makeup with just water. And so the way they describe it on their website is that the fibers hold onto the makeup and ensure that it doesn't go back onto your face. So I really like to use these because it removes makeup really fast. I like using the FaceHalo with a cleansing balm because I put on the cleansing balm, get it massage into it as much as I can so that it's already disintegrating the makeup, and it comes right off with this. This one is the Pro, which is meant for like heavier products like face masks, or if you have like full face of makeup or long-lasting makeup, it's meant for that. But I actually want to try the basic one. They have a more basic one because it seems like the fibers are a little bit longer and softer. So because I feel like this sometimes is too much for the type of makeup that I have, even for a full face of makeup, but it removes it really easily, and they last you so long. This is my second one, and I bought a pack of 3 a year ago. I actually still have the first one I used. I just decided to break into the second one just to get a use out of it. And you can throw it in the washing machine, and there it is, cleaned up because what you'll do is after you're done using it, removing your makeup, you just go in and wash it with hand soap. But after a couple times or weeks, you can throw it in the wash, and it's like brand new again. And so the reason why I like this one is because it removes all of your makeup without having to clean it off a second time. And also, makeup remover wipes would not remove my makeup on the first pass. To do it again, you sometimes even pass it on a third time, and by the third time they were already starting to either rip or get really furry, I guess you could say. And then sometimes the makeup remover wipes would feel like just like a very alcohol feeling on my face, and with this one I find that my skin feels soft after using, and the makeup comes off really easily. Okay, for the last product that I wanted to talk about is related to curling hair. So I had tried to curl my hair so many times with curling irons, and I just couldn't make it work. They would fall really easily within 30 minutes, or for sure into 1 or 2 hours in to curling my hair, and that would take so long. And so a long time ago, probably like 6 or 7 years ago, I heard about curling your hair with a straightener, and that's worked really well for me. I actually have a tutorial on how I curl my hair with a straightener on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram here somewhere on the screen. It's an IGTV video, and I found that I can curl my hair like in 30 minutes. I'm telling you guys, I have a lot of hair, but I can now do it in 30 minutes, and the curls last me for days. Like if I don't work out, I don't sweat, I could probably hold on to my curls for 3 days, and even more curl than I have it now if I really do them really tight curls. So I love that. Today I was in a hurry, and I actually got some humidity because it's been raining, so they look really loose, but this is no hairspray, they're still there. So I recommend that if you struggle with your curls lasting, or it takes way too long, looking into a straightener, curling your hair with a straightener. It might be a weird thought because, you know, straightener is meant to straighten your hair and you're gonna curl it, but it works really well. And I don't know, I got my straightener a couple years back, so I don't know how many inches wide the plates are, but you can see that it's not very the thinnest available. It's on the thinner side, and it's not, obviously not like the very wide plates. And any straightener will work, because I've had other brands. I one time had one that was probably a 1/4 inch thicker, and it worked just fine. And you can adjust the temperature, and your curls will either be tighter if it's a higher temperature, or looser if it's a lower temperature. So that's all the 5 products for which I kind of use more of less popular brands, or methods. I hope that you guys found maybe a product that you didn't know about, or at least, you know, we can talk about it in the comments down below if you also use it. Let me know what other products you don't use, the most popular brand or type of product that is known out there. Don't forget to share with others, so that they can also find out about stuff related to beauty. And then subscribe to my videos if you really enjoy the type of content that I put out. And thank you guys again so much. Have a good day.